taking shots of the heat. Now I can feel it in my teeth. I feel the lyrics start to seep out my veins like I bleed. Drop that bass on the beat for a minute. When I spit these words to the beat, no limit. I don't make no sense, I don't need no gimmick. I'ma say what I think, be real specific, and I'm after the chase. I'm a pass in the race. You could ask me the way I attack every day. I adapt and I change, never cap, and I say what I mean, how I think, and you know I'm here to stay like, keep my head up, shit gets harder and I get fatter. But that don't get me nowhere, that gets you to give up. So I stay strong and do my thing, I never let up. If I get knocked down, best believe that I'ma get up. And this world's fucking crazy. Man, what's been going on lately? Is this good? Yeah, amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into World Class Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen, for this Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get rolling here on this Sunday.
We may be surrounded, but God is on our side, and we will not surrender. No, we will never die. You can mock our God all that you want, but one day you will bow. So wake your sleeping giant. We've got the stones that'll bring up. Battle lines are drawn, and the war has just begun. But we don't sweat the outcome, 'cause we've already won. You come at us with swords and spears, but that won't be enough. So run your mouth, ready your men, 'cause the Lord's gonna call your bluff. We may be surrounded, but God is on our side, and we will not surrender. No, we will never die. You can mock our God all that you want, but one day you will bow. So wake your sleeping giants. We've got the stones that'll bring them down. You can try to knock us down, you can try to take us out, but when the fight's been concluded, yeah, there will be no doubt. Our God's already won the war, yeah, this fight's already through. So run your mouth, ready your men, 'cause your end is coming soon. We may be surrounded, but God is on our side, and we will not surrender. No, we will never die. You can mock our God all that you want, but one day you will bow. So wake your sleeping giants. We've got the stones that'll bring them. We see you shaking when you hear us shout. You should be scared, 'cause our God's gonna take you out. Fire in our eyes and praises from our mouths. So say your prayers, 'cause your end is starting now. We may be surrounded, but God is on our side, and we will not surrender. No, we will never die. You can mock our God all that you want, but one day you will bow. So wake your sleeping giants as we stand united. We may be surrounded, but God.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back in here, ladies and gentlemen. Good to be back here on this Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about last Sunday. Missed it because we sprung forward, ladies and gentlemen. Lost a whole hour, and we were having difficulty in the studio anyways. But, ladies and gentlemen, our first match should have been a title fight, but the champion said he had to go through his tag team partner before he gets a YouTube title, ladies and gentlemen. Who are we talking about here? We're talking about Chris Douglas had a title shot against Brennenom. That supposed to happen last week, but now Brennenom said, no, you got to go through Brody Daniel before you get a shot at it for next week, ladies and gentlemen. And next week, ladies and gentlemen, will not be on Twitch. Will be on the Fight channel due to stuff I have planned for next Sunday morning. Let's head to the arena for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Can Chris Douglas get through Brody Daniels to get to Brennenom for that YouTube championship? And come to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, coming by the YouTube champion, he is Brody Daniels, one half of the BB Bros. And coming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, the challenger, Chris Douglas.
You don't. What the fuck are you talking about? Who you speaking on the phone to? I've been calling the callers to get you off the phone. Call me when you're back at home. I'm not sure what the feeling is. Let me know when you're feeling it. And you probably don't give a shit, but I hope you can live with this. Tell me something better before you kick me out the door. And you know that I hate this shit, don't wanna be annoyed. You just don't understand, you ain't get it, baby. All this shit in your cause me just gonna kill me later. Let me know you're more planned out, baby. From the night to the morning, and I'll be waiting for you, and I'll be waiting for two of us. Nothing left till you lose. All this shit here is new to us. Oh no, I know that you love me. Guess you don't. What the fuck are you talking about? Who you speaking on the phone to? I've been calling the callers to get you off the phone. Call me when you're back at home. I'm not sure what this feeling is. Let me.
All right, both men are ready to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Acting for, oh, what a bullet by Brody Daniels here. Crowd going crazy here in World Class Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a slap there by dang on Chris Douglas here. Beautiful. Suplex into the Falcon Arrow, ladies and gentlemen. Going for that pin, ladies and gentlemen. A one pin. Just a one pin kick out for Chris Douglas. Woo, woo. Tell us, crowd. Tell us what you think. And what a takedown there by Chris Douglas on Brody Daniels here. Whoop. Oh, elbow by Brody. Clothesline, ladies and gentlemen. A clothesline, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful takedown by Brody. Daniels, there's the UG2 champion. He'll be defending his title later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen, in the co-main event. Into a beautiful splash. Wow. Wow. Beautiful drop kick back and forth. What a first way to start off the show here today, ladies and gentlemen, for World Class Wrestling Nitro. Oh, we got vicious knee, ladies and gentlemen. Into a fake blackjack there by Brody. Then going for that pin, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, pin kick out, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. What a kick to the back of the head, going for that pin, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. Just a 2 count, ladies and gentlemen. What a way to kick off this Sunday show here. Wow. Kick to the hand, ladies and gentlemen. And don't look good, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hung him out to dry on the top rope. Going to pin him right in front of Brennenom here. 1, 2. So close, but yet so far away, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Oh my God, just put him on his head, ladies and gentlemen. Brennenom is looking on intently here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, got caught there. Oh, this is knee, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Douglas, move on, ladies and gentlemen. And here is some replays from my first match here today, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not sure what this feeling is. Let me know when you're feeling it. And you probably don't give a shit, but I hope you can live with this. Tell me something better before you get me out the door. You know that I hate this shit, don't wanna be annoyed. You just don't understand, you don't get it, baby. All this shit that you cost me just gonna kill me lately. Know it's better beforehand. Let me know you're more planned out, baby. From the night to the morning, and I'll be waiting for you, and I'll be waiting for two of us. Nothing left to lose. All this shit here is new to us. Oh no, oh now you love me. Guess you don't. What the fuck are you talking about? Who you speaking on the phone to? I've been calling and calling to get your ass a phone. Call me when you're back at home. I'm not sure what this feeling is. Let me know when you're feeling it. And you probably don't give a shit, but I hope you can live with it. I know other never seen before. Searching for the keys, I'ma open up some doors. Get yourself together, we're about to go to war. I just can't believe that you let me go, no. Better get yourself together now. Be prepared.
And here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Douglas.
You're just one of a billion faces. Oh, I thought you loved me, guess you don't. What the fuck are you talking about? Who you speaking on the phone to? I've been calling and calling, still get your ass a phone. Call me when you're back at home. I'm not sure what this feeling is. Let me know when you're feeling it.
And blow up on shorts on YouTube, huh? Ain't that crazy? That's what people doing daily. It ain't quick, they ain't lazy. It takes years to get that placement. And this world is fucking crazy. Man, what's been going on?
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Great win for Chris Douglas, ladies and gentlemen. He still retained his YouTube shot for next week, ladies and gentlemen. This is a statement from Chris Douglas, ladies and gentlemen. I just got... The statement says, when I become YouTube champion, I'm going to be a fighting champion, not a coward like the current champion. I don't know what Chris Douglas is talking about, that the champion is a coward. He is still defending his title. I think Chris Douglas kind of mad because he didn't get the shot today because Brennenom wants to see, is he worthy enough to get a title shot, ladies and gentlemen. But can Brennenom retain his title tonight, ladies and gentlemen? We'll find out on a co-main event. Is Chris Douglas going to stick in the back and watch the match? Who knows, ladies and gentlemen? But our next matchup here, ladies and gentlemen, is Brookie Danger versus Cora Jade here, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't even afford this one, ladies and gentlemen. And coming in the ring first, he is our Intercontinental Champion, Brookie Danger. I was told by Brookie Danger, she want to test out these competitors, see if they're worthy enough. Go for a title at Starrcade, ladies and gentlemen. That is April 10th, 11th, and 12th, I believe. Let me look at the calendar, make sure I tell you the right dates. Yeah, 10th, 11th, 12th, exclusively on our YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. And coming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, former WWE star Cora Jade.
Been a lot of days, lot of nights, I'm gonna come and I don't count 'em. Keep it going cause I gotta. It's 30 days in a month, 30 more, I ain't out of any steam, but I'm about it. Like 20 drinks that'll call me over. I feel it more when I'm drunk than sober. I feel it more when my back on the wall. I face the fact that this made me alone. They wanna call me crazy, hope it's played me. Count me out when they don't know me lately. Down and out, maybe the hope has saved me. Yeah, if you can call me crazy, said I put down maybe one shot, two shots like another, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 and another. I don't call back.
Both women are ready to go in this matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. My God, Cora Jade going right after, ladies and gentlemen. Gosh, she is working over Cora Jade here, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we got some situation going in the back. We'll be talking about right after this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what is Brooke Dangerous thinking, ladies and gentlemen? Got caught there by Cora Jade here. In a whoop over the top rope, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the elbows coming in here, ladies and gentlemen. And going for that pin, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, pin kick out here, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth these women go here, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth these women go here, ladies and gentlemen. There's the champion flying. Going for that pin, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. 2 pin kick out, ladies and gentlemen. Well, like Brooke trying to make quick work of Cora Jade here. Wow. Going for that pin. 1, 2. Wow. Wow. What a matchup. What a workout for the champion. Here's a replay from this great matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Brooke Danger, our Intercontinental Women's Champion.
I don't need no gimmick. I'ma say what I think, be real specific, and I'm after the chase. I'm a pass in the race. You could ask me the way I attack every day. I adapt and I change, never cap, and I say what I mean. I would think, and you know I'm here to stay like, keep my.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to our next match here, ladies and gentlemen, We have a situation in the back here, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Douglas was walking in the back area and see Brandon laughing that he didn't get a title shot. Chris threw a chair at him as hard as he can, knocked out Brandon Alpha, and came to my room. Wow. Chris Douglas was sitting right beside me. Stan Bram showed up. Stan Bram said, "You will win that YouTube title. In that Starcade, it will be me versus you for the title. I know it was supposed to be you versus A Omega for this, but now it's me." Okay. But Chris Douglas need to find out who the YouTube champion is. And since we are talking about Isaiah Omega here, ladies and gentlemen, he is in a triple threat here with the President of the United States of America, Donald Trump, versus London Drake in this one, ladies and gentlemen. They head to the arena for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, excuse me, that's Mason, not Isaiah Omega, ladies and gentlemen. My mistake. And coming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, he is a former YouTube champion, London Drake. And coming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, one versus all, Mason.
I'm standing at the crossroads, not sure where to go. You left without a farewell, and I guess I'll never know. I feel so lost, and for all I know, what's this just love with nowhere to go?
And coming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, he is our 45th and 47th United States President, Donald J. Trump, ladies and gentlemen. Believe in Donald Trump, ladies and gentlemen. You think Donald Trump would be at the White House worrying about the war in Iran, but he's in the ring here, ladies and gentlemen. Showing to you that he had time to do anything he wants to, ladies and gentlemen, here as President of the United States. Broken up there by Mason. Just saying. Look at President going right after London Drake. London Drake have some stuff with HD McDonald going on, ladies and gentlemen. What a kick out there by Donald Trump there. Look at his head hot. Side headlock put in here, ladies and gentlemen. By Mason on Donald J. Trump. Kendo stick. Oh, to the midsection of Mason. A vicious DDT here, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh, Donald Trump got London Drake up for snake eyes in the corner. And Mason going for that pin, just a one-pin kick out here. Donald Trump ain't nowhere to be seen. Oh, he can get back to his feet. Mason is throwing London. Oh, missed that senton. Throwing him around like a rag doll. Another kendo stick in play here. Oh, to the back of the head of London Drake. And got caught there by Mason on Donald Trump. Broke up there by, bat used by London Drake. Not one, he just got, oh my God, he just got, It don't look good for London Drake. President Trump watching on here. God, in a pin. But there's President Trump. Going to take advantage. But there's the elbows inside the head by Mason. The crowd going crazy on their feet here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a maneuver by Donald Trump. There's London Drake with a moonsault. Oh man, inside. Oh, Donald Trump is in trouble. Kendo stick to the forehead. Back got knocked out of London Drake hand. Kendo stick busted in half. Donald Trump trying to use the dang on stairs there. Wow. And a drop kick there, ladies and gentlemen, by London Drake. Now, look at the move to President Trump there. Wow. Mason, man, standing, 2 men laid out at the. They gotta get somebody in the ring and they're gonna win this matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. Donald Trump, Mason back in. London Drake getting back to his feet here. Oh my God. God, look at President Trump. He got an evil side to him. Yeah, Mason does have a mean spear. But broken up there by Mason, ladies and gentlemen. That's true on that. What a stunner by London Drake there. There's President Trump. Eagle might get the victory here. 1, 2. Just a 2.5. So close, but yet so far away for President Trump getting a victory here. Wow. Oh my God. Oh man. What a triple threat. Oh my God, look at Lyndon Drake just throwing the chair at Mason. Did not face. Womp, womp, womp. What a spear to Mason by President Trump. It was this close, ladies and gentlemen, but yet so far away. Wow, the crowd's going crazy here. Oh my God. London just cracked that candlestick over the head of Mason. 1, 2. And a kick out, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow. Yeah, those punches by Mason are killers. There's a stunner on the president. That might be it. But Mason back to his feet and saved the match, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Oh, referee, watch out. Oh, my God. Cheer thrown at the president. Bust open the president and setting him up for that vicious nothing. Mason's in trouble here, ladies and gentlemen, with the president here. Beautiful setup, ladies and gentlemen. London Drake got him set for the 6-1-9. Bust him open, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there's a spear on London Drake. President Trump back to his feet to save it, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, that could have been the match if Donald Trump was not in the match here. Wow. Uh-oh. London Drake is in trouble. Oh, no, maybe not. President Trump might be in trouble. Chair shot to the minister again to the president and again. London Drake, go ahead, pin him. Don't waste time. You got a chance here. Stunner to the president. That could be it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, and broken up by Mason by interfering with the referee there. Wow. This is one bloody match. You've seen Mason got a bloody nose. President Trump bleeding. Back there, like backdrop there. How much longer can this triple threat go here, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, Mason also bleeding. I don't know if London Drake bleeding. That's right, crowd. The bets are here. Show us your signs. They're don't look good for London Drake. Oh, sledgehammer time. Wow. President Trump is in trouble. There's sledgehammer to the midsection. Oh my God. Oh, he says, suck it, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. London Drake got out of that predicament there, ladies and gentlemen. President got a bat now. Oh. What a stunner to the president by London Drake. The crowd going crazy here, ladies and gentlemen. Who will he get inside the ring here to get a pin? Watch out, Spanish announce team. Watch out. Look at the little flexing there by Donald Trump. Wow. London Drake's in trouble. President Trump in trouble. Look, Mason might be the man in the driver's seat here. What's Mason thinking here? What's Mason thinking here, ladies and gentlemen? Flying with a fine body press to Donald Trump. Shoulder block to London Drake. Working on the elbow and shoulder of London Drake now. Feeling it, ladies and gentlemen. This could be Mason time here. Donald Trump's up there. Oh, missed that. Donald Trump just threw Mason. Oh, London Drake got the president back in. Looking for a win here. Roll through, stunner, ladies and gentlemen, and Mason's right there. Look at the blood coming from the president. Look at the fall away slam there by Dane on Mason. Then he pick up the president. Power bomb. I'm going for that pin. This could be it. Here's a replay from our triple threat match here in World Class Wrestling Nitro.
Call me when you're back at home. I'm not sure what this feeling is. Let me know when you're feeling it. And you probably don't give a shit, but I hope you can live with this. Tell me something better before you kick me out the door. You know that I hate this shit, don't wanna be annoyed. You just don't understand, you don't get it, baby. All this shit that you caused me just gonna kill me lately. Know it's better beforehand. Let me know you're more planned out, baby. From the night to the morning, and I'll be waiting for you, and I'll be waiting for two of us. Nothing left to lose. All this shit here is new to us. Oh no, oh now you love me. Guess you don't. What the fuck are you talking about? Who you speaking on the phone to? I've been calling and calling, still get your ass a phone. Call me when you're back at home. I'm not sure what this feeling is. Let me know when you're feeling it. And you probably don't give a shit, but I hope you can live with this.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Mason.
I know I've never seen before. Searching for the keys, I'm open on some doors. Get yourself together, we're about to go to war. I just can't believe that you let me go and better get yourself together now. Be prepared, I'ma turn this place upside down. Better know your place.
I paid my fucking dues, algorithms pick and choose. We're all slaves to what they do. Wait, no, it's a gift. I can go from poor to rich if you figure out the switch to get to the top of it. I don't know, I don't care. I'm pulling out my fucking hair. I just wanna create and share, help the world become aware that you can do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got one more non-title fight coming your way here, ladies and gentlemen. But I did get a statement from Chris Douglas, ladies and gentlemen. This is what he said, ladies and gentlemen. I might not be a powerhouse. I might have been the favorite team member in the Blood Brothers with my tag partner and actual brother, Blake Coleman. But there's one thing everyone can't deny. I get in the ring and I fight my ass off every single week. That's so true, Chris Douglas. So true. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Brianna Gonzalez, ladies and gentlemen, do have a title shot against Eve Shield for that title at Starrcade, ladies and gentlemen. But look like Brianna will have to go through Linda Shield to get there, ladies and gentlemen, with the other Shield member at ringside. That has generated for this one, ladies and gentlemen. And coming to the ring first, ladies and gentlemen, she's the number one contender for that Women World Class Wrestling Championship. She is Brianna Gonzalez. And coming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, coming by E-Shield, the World Class Wrestling Women's Champion, and Kiwi Shield. This is Linda Shield. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, both women are ready to go in the last non-title fight here, ladies and gentlemen. Got the co-main event and main event left here on World Class Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. And a punch coming in there by Linda Shield to the number one contender for the World Class Wrestling Women's Championship, Brianna Gonzalez. What a maneuver, ladies and gentlemen, by Linda Shield on Brianna here. I mean, what happened if Linda Shield beat damn Brianna here? Could it be a triple threat at Starrcade? Into a vicious knee, ladies and gentlemen, right there to the head. Into, oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. And crowd going crazy for this one, ladies and gentlemen. What a crazy crowd here at World Class Wrestling Nitro here on this Sunday. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, if you missed any part of this show, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you tune in to our fight channel at 6 p.m. each time. Description below here on our Twitch channel, ladies and gentlemen. In a high-risk district, ladies and gentlemen. High-risk district here. Oh no, springboard, excuse me. Oh, kick to the chest of Linda Shield. God, what a back and forth match. Brianna getting put through the ringer here. Brianna going to get pinned right in front of the champion here, ladies and gentlemen. What a kick out at one. Linda Shield just kicked back up, trying to do a springboard. Got caught by Brianna. Face plant. Oh, 1, 2. That was that close, ladies and gentlemen. That was that close. Wow. Wow. What just happened? I just looked away. And the match is over with. Wow. Here's a replay from this matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Linda Shield.
You should be afraid, you should be scared. Out of the darkness, out of the fear. Here comes the monster waiting in there. Heart rate is rising, some call it scared. You'll feel the chill start raising your hairs. It's too late, you're here now. I hope that you help the world become aware that you can do anything that you want to. You can be everything that you want.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that twisted faceplant by Linda Shield got the victory here, ladies and gentlemen. Stan Bram is still here, ladies and gentlemen, talking to Chris Douglas. He said, hey, Chris, what I like is hard-working wrestler that busts his ass all day, in and day out, every week. And that's why you're a worthy competitor. You're not like Brandon Alpha. Yeah, Brandon Alpha, the ego that wins the title. He holds it hostage, but you will not. I see wins. I saw win the hardcore title in your early days here in World Class Wrestling and multiple tag team championship. True there, Stan Bram. Man, this man know what he's talking about, ladies and gentlemen. But ladies and gentlemen, it's co-main event time. Gotta thank our local bars for having us here, ladies and gentlemen. Can Brennenom get past Shane Black, defend his title against Chris Duggan? I've been told Chris Duggan is in the back watching here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's head to the arena for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event here at World Class Wrestling Nitro on one fall for the Men YouTube Championship. And coming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. Shane Black.
I'm always confused to come and visit. It's like all your doubts are just fused inside my vision. Only here to make her feel so alive. I throw the pain she felt on me on my mind. Never show her my heart. I never throw out your blame. This shit gon' tear you to pieces. It's hard to explain. You was broke on the inside. Lately ain't been right, fading. Guess you need me to get by, baby. Need me to get by. Been a lot of days, lot of nights, I'm gonna come and I don't count 'em. Keep it going cause I gotta. It's 30 days in a month, 30 more, I ain't out of any steam, but I'm about it. Like 20 drinks that'll call me over. I feel it more when I'm drunk than sober. I feel it more when my back on the wall. I face the fact that this make me alone. They wanna call me crazy, hope it's plagued me. Count me out and they don't know me lately. Down it out, maybe the hope can save me. Yeah, guess you can call me crazy. Said I put down maybe one shot.
And coming to the ring, he is our YouTube champion, Brennenom. And that's the title they fight for here today, the YouTube Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the co-main event here in Nitro. Your challenger, Showtime Shane Black. In your YouTube champion, Brennenom. Both men are ready to go here, ladies and gentlemen. And the bell is run by the ref. Oh my God, what a clothesline by the champion. Trying to prove a point to Chris Douglas that he's a better man. He's not a coward, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. But open Shane Black. That could be Chris Douglas next week. Bleeding already. Roll through drop kick there by Brennenom. My God, stumped the head into the mat. Look like this man got a chip on his shoulder here tonight. Dan Brandis asked Chris Douglas, how far are you willing to take this title for the first time in your career? But Stan Brand, he got to win the title first because champion is defending it right now. Just saying, I'm just proving a point here. Working on the elbow, ladies and gentlemen. Working on the elbow there. Into a vicious knee. Wow. Don't look good for Stan Bram here, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful double axe handle. Look at the springboard flying press. Going for that pin, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. Wow. Wow. So close, but yet so far away. Boom into the outside here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at the stomp to the chest here, ladies and gentlemen. My God. It don't look good for Dan Brand, ladies and gentlemen. Shoulder breaker on the outside. Can he get back in the ring in time? But beautiful springboard press. The fall on top of Stan Bram here, ladies and gentlemen. The referee's back at a 1 count, up to a 2 count. What is he? Oh, super kick. Uh-oh. This don't look good for Showtime. Wow. Got him back in the ring at a 7 count, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I thought you might get a count out or double count out. A 1, 2. Wow, there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Here's some replays from our co-main event here at World Class Wrestling Thunder, ladies and gentlemen. And still your YouTube champion, Brennenom. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, press up showing everybody our YouTube champion, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Douglas just told Stan Bram, I'm willing to do anything to become a United States champion for the first time, and everything I'm going to bring to you, what I'm willing to put down on the table. I'm betting myself for that. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got the main event here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Ahead to the main event.
What I sing, I am the answers to
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event here at World Class Wrestling Nitro for the Women World YouTube Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to the ring, she is Stephanie Vaquer.
They don't know me lately, down and out, maybe the hope has saved me. Yeah, yes, you can call me crazy, said I put down maybe one shot, two shots, like another, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, and another. I don't call that, still Lord, just believe me. You alone and fall asleep with just a TV. I'm always confused to come and visit, it's like all you got to is fuse inside my vision, only here to make it feel so alive. I thought the pain she felt on me, on my mind. You never show her my heart, I never thought you blame. This shit gon' tear you to pieces.
Incoming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. She's one half of the World Class Wrestling Tag Team Champion. And they're your YouTube Champion, Tammy Thunder. And that's the title they're fighting for here, ladies and gentlemen. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Like Tammy Thunder go here, ladies and gentlemen. Man, rowdy crowd here, ladies and gentlemen. They know this is the main event. Man, Tammy Thunder all over Stephanie Vaquer. And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Tammy of Thunder. Here's the replays from this main event here tonight at World Class Wrestling Thunder. And still your champion, Tammy of Thunder. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a show we had here, ladies and gentlemen. Next week will be on YouTube channel exclusively. Since I have something to do next Sunday morning, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back in 2 weeks here on Twitch. And also, we will have tag team action for the number one contendership for the men, the Shield versus somebody. Who will that be, ladies and gentlemen? Who knows? And we're going to see in the main event, YouTube champion Chris Douglas get his shot against Brennenom. And Jade get her rematch against Tammy Thunder. That show's happened this week, but got pushed back again. But tune in for next week, ladies and gentlemen. Exclusively on a YouTube fight channel. It's going to be a great show, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed this show. We see you on the next one, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out.